Guys, everybody loves a dynasty. From Fnatic to SK Gaming right up to Astralis, having strong, consistent champions is good for esports. But this is Counter-Strike, and in CS, nothing is guaranteed. That's why the best team in the world can lose to a squad of underdogs who just want it more. We're here to talk about the Davids who defeated their Goliaths, who made history, who shocked the world, who pissed off a lot of fanboys. We're here to count down the top 10 most shocking upsets in CSGO. Starting us off is LG's incredible upset over Na'Vi at the grand finals of the MLG Columbus Major.
This is really frightening right now. Na'Vi could lose in the most horrible way possible. And he's going to go for the spray, and it's a headshot instead from coldzera. Zeus dropping the bomb once they need a lot more right now. Fnatic's going to pick up the kill. Edward trying to deny it. 15 seconds left there. All the Molotovs raining into CT spawn instead. And now Guardian is finally here with the AWP. 10 seconds. Edward, he did it once, but this time the bomb, it is going to be going down to the last second. Taco getting it in, and Edward has to clutch it again. It's now a 1v2. They've got almost no health. He could definitely do this. He looks for the shot. He gets the one kill in, and there's her picking it up, and Luminosity winning on Mirage.
Now, remember guys, once upon a time, the Brazilian dynasty was just a group of up-and-comers looking to prove that Brazil could make an impact in CSGO. Making it all the way to the grand finals was impressive enough, and Na'Vi, after all, were back-to-back major finalists, so everybody figured LG were done at that point. But they couldn't have been more wrong.
And now it is a 1-on-2. Taco looking to see if he can close it out here and win it for the Brazilians. It's going to be a big turnaround there. Hits the headshot on Zeus, and now it's a 1-on-1. Guardian versus Taco. It may just be destined to be. And it's Luminosity winning their first major championship.
With that win, LG made history. They became the first team outside of Europe to win a major and began their reign of dominance. Taking the number 9 spot on our list is a victory that nobody saw coming. It's Tyloo versus LG at DreamHack Masters Malmo 2016.
And look at the position inside mid right now. DD catches off FNX. This is down to one player. For LG, it's coldzera. The MVP from the major. He's got the first one, found second as well, but the bomb's still planted. He's got big work to do and no kit. The decoy and not a flash, and somebody's flanked it. Tyloo's got map 1 against LG.
Who would have thought? Tyloo, the complete underdogs of this tournament, just taking the first map in the best of 3 against Luminosity Gaming here.
Now, China isn't really known for being a CSGO powerhouse, and like we just told you, Brazil was on the rise, coming in hot off a major victory. So when the 50th ranked team in the world took on the most recent major champions in a best of 3 elimination match, the outcome seemed obvious, right?
He's gonna play the off angle. He's not gonna rotate to Library. Hits another great shot on Fur in the air. And it's a 2-man advantage. Tyloo make it now a 3-man Phoenix. He's gotta get one more back. He's gotta rise from the ashes like the Phoenix that he claims to be, but he's caught in the open, and Tyloo!
And that's it. The major champions being knocked out by one of the biggest underdogs of this tournament. No one actually expected them to even get out the group stages, let alone to be knocking these guys out. That's absolutely nuts.
At number 8 is Cloud9's astonishing victory over the Brazilian juggernauts SK Gaming on their own turf at the Season 4 Pro League Finals in Sao Paulo, Brazil. Despite topping the NA League, nobody expected the boys from C9 to even be a challenge for the undisputed best team in the world at the time.
He wants to go all the way to long in this, which could catch them off. They've got to drop through. Now, the one thing about dropping through is they could push to P as a result, but they want to contest Stewie, who gets one. It's coldzera, bomb down, automatic in a 1 versus 1, and he's got no idea where automatic is. He's rotated all the way to long, and Cold might get caught. He's looking down toward the door. He's in the open. It's automatic to give Cloud9 Season 4.
But C9 upset the tournament favorites, even in front of an entire arena full of screaming Brazilian fans.
Now, normally the crowd erupts when a team wins a tournament, but it's quite a hollow victory there considering the atmosphere. Obviously we have SK Gaming.
That's so heartbreaking, but they are your Season 4 champions.
Number 7 on our list is Vega Squadron decimating NIP and eliminating them from the E-League Atlanta major qualifiers. Now look, when you think of Ninjas in Pajamas, you think of one of the most legendary teams to ever touch the game. You think of dominance. You probably don't think about them getting dumpstered by a CIS roster you've barely heard of.
Kashanda, though, does have a real opportunity here. Goes for a quick reload. Just about has time for that as in comes both of NIP's player. No! Kashanda How does he get that one? 1 versus 2. Exist as well, taking critical damage, not for any kills. Very telegraphed the play, and it is looking worse and worse. It's just Exist now against 5 players for Vega Squadron, and it's all over. Vega Squadron will eliminate NIP.
Vega Squadron didn't just upset Ninjas in Pajamas that day, they eliminated them, marking the first time that team ever missed a major. Coming in at number 6 is ENCE's incredible run at the 2019 Katowice Major. After clawing their way through the EU closed qualifiers just to get to the tournament, nobody thought this ragtag group of Finns could do anything on Counter-Strike's biggest stage. But these underdogs were on a mission to ruin everybody's pick'ems.
Tyloo, 32 kills to his name's gonna add another one, and here's the crossfire. Tyloo with 2. This could be all she wrote for Liquid. 20 seconds left, and Tyloo chipped in for a 3rd and a 4th. ENCE have done it. They pulled off the upset.
Come the semifinals, the Finns push past Simple and Na'Vi in a grueling 2-1 victory.
You don't want to be that player, but Tyloo's finding that confidence. Oh, he manages to head in as well. Can he get the follow-up? It might not matter. It's a 5-on-3 with 30 seconds remaining. I think they might have done it. Zeus and Simple with it all to do it.
And not even the best can save them. It's a 1-on-5 for Zeus. And is this man ever going to win a major? The deep breath. He got one with Gambit, but will he get one with Na'Vi? That's what he's wanted. He went back for a reason, but ENCE is going to deny. The Finns, the kings of Katowice, they're through!
ENCE had made it all the way to the grand finals of a major, eliminating some of the world's best teams along the way. And although they were humbled by Astralis, we'll never forget how easy it was for ENCE. Marking the halfway point on our list is Gambit's Cinderella story win at the 2017 PGL Krakow Major. Gambit had made a remarkable run, but nobody thought they could make it through the semifinals, where they were up against the reigning major champions, Astralis. They were a misfit group of CIS players that no one expected to contend for a major championship, but Zeus promised the world he'd win a motherfucking major.
Only so much information for Gambit. Kiar being forced into the open, but the smoke will save him just in time, but not in time to get that kill.
The entry frags abound here for Gambit as they march their way in. Another head spotted, another head shot. Adren doing great work, so is Dozier now, just Dupree. Gambit, they know where he is. Grenades, additional grenades sailing in, and there it is! He still could actually get caught in the back, it seems, but it looks like they don't even know that it's going to be B. They thought perhaps they were going back to A. Device has to clutch 1 versus 3 with just a scout. Adrenmo and Hobbit with all the time in the world to position. Hobbit sitting there in connector, a dangerous position. Device knows to look out for it, misses the flick shot, and Gambit have done the unthinkable. They will be in the major finals.
Gambit triumphed and defeated their toughest opponent of the tournament when everyone had written them off. And in the grand finals, they won the Battle of the Underdogs, capping off a truly incredible upset. At the E-League Season 2 finals, OpTic Gaming stunned fans across the world with their victory over Astralis in a true David versus Goliath contest, and that upset is coming in at number 4 on our list. Nobody expected this NA team to even make it out of groups, let alone to the grand finals. So when they cruised past Mousesports and FaZe Clan in the quarters and semis to meet Astralis, everybody thought it had to be a fluke, right? Wrong.
Just staggering Astralis. They have a couple of flashes left and they're just going to commit straight through. Stanislaw with the spray, not connecting, just doing a bit of damage here and there, but then the kills come through, and Stanislaw with 2.
Can't really see anything. Nafly, easy shot for him, and that drops the bomb. Kiebu should have been putting it down. Naf with the triple. The hero of OpTic Gaming, he goes for the spray, catches Dupree perfectly, follows up with a headshot on Sipnix. This guy in the grand finals, 34 kills now. He just needs another couple and they will have that trophy. It's going to be Kiebu and Glaive left with over a minute, but in a 2-on-4, spray comes through, Rush gets a kill, and ladies and gentlemen, OpTic Gaming, your winners of E-League Season 2.
OpTic did the impossible and proved all of their doubters wrong. Coming in at number 3 is Complexity's inconceivable upset over Danish powerhouse Astralis at the Blast Premier Spring Series 2020. Let us paint you a picture here. Astralis were the undisputed #1 team in the world, the reigning 4-time major champions, and arguably the best team to ever play CSGO. Complexity, on the other hand, well, they were ranked 44th in the world and hadn't exactly impressed lately. But when the two faced off in the upper bracket of the group stage, things did not go as everyone predicted.
And Obo in a 1 versus 2, that's almost unwinnable. He's going to stand up for a kill. Oh my god, he turns around for it! An unbelievable round. Close to middle, they know they are no on catwalk. They're going to take the fight right away, and Config will land a parting headshot, taking down Device and Mega, and he'll follow it up, taking down Dupree.
Flashbang is perfect. He's blind in return, and Rush is going to try and hold the line. There's flames everywhere. He's got a triple kill. Poison is going to close things out. Map 1 is going to go to Complexity.
A bit of an issue there, but let's see if they can actually land one of these grenades. It's going to be a bit early, so they're not waiting for the... Oh, it's a double! Obo will take down Megaskin Glaive, and that surely shocks them. They win the round somehow. What a turnaround. It might not matter. Oh, Megas, he had the help for it, but now he's been taken out, and Sip just trying to buy time, flank it around. Blame him, hunting him down. 16 and 12. Complexity taking down Astralis 2-0.
In the unlikeliest of outcomes, Complexity trounced Astralis for one of the greatest upsets ever witnessed in CSGO, and silenced their critics. Taking the runner-up spot on our list is Cloud9's legendary win at the Boston E-League Major. As you've probably gathered at this point, NA was the laughingstock of CS for years, so when Cloud9 found themselves against tournament favorites FaZe Clan in the grand finals of a major, it seemed like the dream run was over.
This is the final boss. This is the FaZe roster. Just look at this talent. It is so stacked. Because if you look at meetings this year, when they played each other, you can see Cloud9 have certainly not had the best of it. FaZe Clan seem to be their kryptonite.
But Cloud9 persevered, taking it all the way to a third map, and, well, by now, you know the rest.
Nothing else is going on. He's got to go back. Stewie's on his own. But look at the time. Look at the time. There's 7 seconds. They've got the bomb. They're trying to build pyramids, but there's no more play. Stewie's won the round. We're going to overtime.
The teammates can make the play just by staying there. He's a threat. Oh my goodness. Squadron does it with automatic. My God.
Do you know what that noise means, Dan? It means it's match point Cloud9.
We saw it from this position before. He cannot miss a single shot. Guardian waits patiently as Cloud9 sets the push up. Oh, it's happened! They made it work! Cloud9 are your E-League Major champions!
Taking the #1 spot on our list is the Battle of the Danes. It's North's impossible victory not once, but twice over, you guessed it, Astralis at DreamHack Masters Stockholm 2018. You've heard us say it a million times, a few of them just on this list alone, but Astralis are a very good CSGO team. After winning 6 of their last 9 tournaments, they looked unstoppable. So when North beat Astralis in a BO3 during the group stage, many thought it was just dumb luck.
And this is nothing short of a historic victory for North. They have been struggling for a long time. They face the best team in the world right here at the group stage, and they make it work. In overtime, 19-17.
But then, North did it again.
And if they get close, he is going to be able to completely destroy anybody on long. Now the noise has been made. Peaks up, going to spray down 2. And that could be the end of Dust 2, ladies and gentlemen. Nice shot by Zipek. We're going to have to find 3 more. But there it is, Nico with the USP. 16-1. Flash is solid though. And the damage on top of Nico is going to leave a mark, but he's still able to deliver. Dupree with a CZ going to use the smoke. See if he can maybe stay alive a while longer. Glaive with that UMP is going to lay down MSL, and the bomb's gone with him. This actually, it could be quite interesting for Dupree, but there goes more. Just gonna buy this time and wait. Mages on the prowl. Oh, spins around on a pivot, lands the headshot. But there's MSL!
May I present to you your champions of DreamHack Masters Stockholm 2018. Make some noise for North!
Well guys, that was our list. Now, if you do like CSGO, I've got some news for you. This Friday, May the 8th, from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're putting on a little event we're calling Stomp Our Squad, where you, the fans, get to play us from theScore Esports in the server and go toe-to-toe in Counter-Strike. If it sounds like something you're interested in, tune into the stream, or if you want to play against us, email squads@thescore.com with your Discord name and the Discord names of all of your party members, and I will see you there. There's one thing I want to show you. I used to be, I guess I still am, a huge fan of Jean-Claude Van Damme. We got Time Cop and Lionheart. The teaser says, when the streets are a jungle, there can only be one king. Ooh. Time Cop is sick. It's like legit actually sick. Turn back the clock and your history. Ooh. Van Damme, man. Used to be quite something.